PFAS, short for per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances, are a group of man-made chemicals developed in the mid-20th century for their unique properties. Their resistance to heat, oil, and water has led to their use in thousands of applications, from water-resistant clothing and cosmetics to personal care products and food packaging. Most notoriously, these chemicals are present in products like Teflon, firefighting foams, and various manufacturing processes. While these chemicals have been hailed for their versatility, there's a downside. They've earned the nickname forever chemicals because they don't break down easily and can persist in the environment for a very long time. This longevity is concerning because PFAS can accumulate in fish and wildlife, posing risks to ecosystems and potentially making their way into the human food chain. Additionally, due to their unique chemical properties, PFAS can easily move through soils, leading to the contamination of underground water sources. The persistence and mobility of PFAS raise significant environmental and health concerns for communities worldwide. PFAS can infiltrate our bodies through several pathways. Notably, nearly half of U.S. tap water samples have been found to contain these chemicals. Ingesting wildlife like fish and deer, which often have high PFAS levels due to groundwater contamination, presents another risk. Occupational exposures, especially in firefighting and manufacturing sectors, are a concern, as well as simply breathing in high concentrations of PFAS in the air. PFAS exposure can lead to various negative health conditions. The following have been linked to exposure. Reduced fertility. Studies have shown a potential link between PFAS and challenges in conceiving. Hormone interference. PFAS can disrupt our endocrine system, meddling with the natural balance of our hormones. Cancer risks. There's evidence suggesting a higher risk of certain cancers with prolonged exposure to PFAS. Cholesterol levels. Elevated PFAS levels in the body might contribute to increased cholesterol. Childhood vaccine response. Disturbingly, PFAS exposure can lead to a decreased vaccine response in children, potentially making some vaccinations less effective. An evolving problem. This isn't a fleeting issue. The concerns surrounding PFAS are emerging and will continue to evolve over time. Over recent years, PFAS has repeatedly been in the news, garnering significant attention from both the public and regulatory bodies. The state of Michigan, with its rich industrial legacy, finds itself in the spotlight as one of the most contaminated states in the nation. As a result, Michigan is not only grappling with the challenges of addressing contamination, but is also leading the way in formulating and implementing regulations to manage and mitigate the impact of these forever chemicals. The state's proactive approach and the urgency of the issue have set Michigan at the forefront of PFAS regulatory discussions. The conversation about PFAS is making waves at the highest regulatory levels. The Environmental Protection Agency has shown a clear intent to address these concerns head-on. One of the significant steps they're considering is to designate two of the most common types of PFAS as hazardous substances under the Comprehensive Environmental Response, Compensation, and Liability Act. This move would prioritize cleanup and remedial actions at contaminated sites across the nation. Furthermore, the Environmental Protection Agency is also taking strides to safeguard our drinking water. They've put forth a proposal to establish enforceable levels for the 6 primary types of PFAS, setting clear guidelines under the National Primary Drinking Water Regulations. These initiatives underscore the gravity of the issue and mark a proactive stance in the ongoing battle against PFAS contamination. In the face of evolving regulations, Michigan counties need to be prepared. The Environmental Protection Agency is gearing up to introduce potential requirements, which may include testing known PFAS sites, tracing contamination back to its source, rolling out a dedicated action plan for remediation, and scheduling regular testing cycles. Navigating these mandates can be intricate and daunting, but ETC is here to guide you. Ensuring compliance isn't just about understanding the regulations, but also the intricacies of collecting accurate samples, a task notoriously difficult when dealing with PFAS. Fortunately, our PFAS experts at ETC are not only well-versed in the nuances of these rapidly changing regulations, but are also adeptly skilled and trained in the precise science of PFAS sampling. With us by your side, you can confidently navigate the regulatory landscape and ensure that you're compliant, accurate, and effective in your approach to this pressing issue. Join us in taking action now. Visit our website or give us a call to get started. Remember, with ETC, you're not just meeting standards, you're setting them. Let's create a cleaner, safer tomorrow together.